Today I'm working on my 2011 RAV4, Toyota RAV4, to replace the rear brake pads and the rotor as well. See, this is here. So anyway, so first we're gonna loosen the nuts here, then we jack the car, then we remove the wheel. So definitely there is an issue here. The weir is not all the way, stops here only in this area here. All right, next we're gonna remove two bolts, two 14 size bolts, two 14mm bolts, this one and this one. This is for the caliper. Then there will be another, this is the 217 to get the bracket. So I removed these, the 14mm bolts, and I want to make note here. So the good work really does pay off. This is NECs that I installed a long time ago, or Apple, and this made the bolts came off easily. So really don't spend time to make a good quality of work for your car, so you don't have to repeat it. So we're gonna take the caliper out, remove the caliper, and here I'm just gonna let it sit here on the car. Do not stress the brake line. So this is the bracket. You can see here, this one is gone, is completely gone. It's metal to metal. This one, this one is still, of course we're gonna remove both, replace both, but just want to show that it's weird. You look here, you see some material, but it's actually not. It's like a lip. See the lip? So we're gonna replace both. This is, you can see here, this is the indicator that you're gone. This is rubbing against the rotor. This is really trash. It's trash. This one still have, but also deformed as well. The sliding pin, they look fine. Of course, we're gonna re-lubricate them, and we're gonna clean this. The rotor was completely stuck. So first I used the heavy penetrating oil, let it set for some time. It didn't work. Then I got the torch and heat it here. It's always stuck here, always here, this area here. Then eventually I would start to use my sledgehammer little by little, tap it little by little. Unlucky, just came off. Clean this surface really well. I'm gonna use NECs here. Right, so I cleaned it really well, applied NECs here, and here is my new rotor. Got it from Advanced Auto Parts. I buy lots of stuff from Advance and also buy it from Amazon or online. But when I buy something online, I make sure it's the brand. Like whatever the brand I find in Advance. I forgot the name of the brands. But anyway, I go look for it in Amazon to get it cheaper. But I just don't buy anything off brand. Materials does matter. The material does matter. Most of the stuff coming from different countries, if it does not meet the US specs or standard, it has this UL on it, like tested. It fits, but it's a cheap material. You clean it because it's shipped with oil. I get brake parts cleaner, then you clean it both sides. I give this here inside some love as well before I and install it. You get the boot out, you put a bead of the brake lubricant and you twist it like that easily. Then we're gonna lubricate the sliding bolts. Lubricated the bolts, then I will slide it in. Make sure you also have it here in this crevice here, lip. Before I put the new hardware, I put some corrosion inhibitor gel beneath it. I also put lubricant here, brake lubricant in this area here, where is the sliding. Now when you have the indicator on the pads, it does matter the location. This will go this way, right? So this will be the bottom. This is where the indicator, these will go here. Why? Because it's rotating this way. So they always go in the bottom, not in the top. This is what I was talking about. This will go in the bottom here. This one, it just clips in. This is what I meant. Here the clips will be in the bottom on both sides. This is my way, and I think lots of people do that. So I put the bracket first, then I put the pads. Of course I got this, I'm gonna clean this here. I tried before to assemble the pads, the pads, then in the bracket, then I move it. Sometimes I succeed. My phone died, the battery died when I was filming the other side, so I stopped at the same step here. So this is the other side. I did not replace the rotor here, only the pads. You see this here at the bottom, do it in also the other. What I was trying to say, it's easier to have the bracket installed like that, then the pads. I have tried before to assemble the bracket and the pads, then I slide it here. These pads keep falling off, so it's easier to have this assembled by itself than put the pads. You put the two bolts here. These are the 214mm here. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep showing this. So doing two here, and there are two 17mm that I showed how to remove in the past. Right, that's it. I conclude this video. Hopefully this do yourself a favor and add some NECs here in the free. This is where the wheel, this time when I was trying to take the wheel off and the tire off, was stuck here. Hopefully, please subscribe, like and share the video. Subscribe. Thank you.